Yo guys, what's up? How you doing? Hello? Uh yeah, again everything works well? Right. We can start around. Wait a second, I'm gonna just, close any unnecessary things. Yeah, all applications are closed. Yeah. Yo, hello. Uh it's Mr. Pandaria Classic. I mean, it's just pre-patch of this expansion, and as I told you several streams ago, I just wanna play this version of WoW. I'm gonna level up my new character, Monk, which is appeared accurately in this expansion. I'm gonna I'm gonna do some, fast level up because there is no sense to do this again and again. I just made this those leveling things billion times in my life, and I'm gonna just try to have some fun during this content. Just wanna do this under stream. Without stream, I'm not even playing now. 1 sec. I'm pretty sure this game shouldn't have been so laggy. I can actually decrease this to the 7 to make sure my game is runs smoothly and my stream doesn't lag. No, my stream is laggy. Again, kick wasn't a good idea again. Whatever. Let's read off kick and play on YouTube and you know Twitch. Wow, bro. Is it still be laggy as fuck? Yo, it's glitching even without a kick. 1 sec then. 1 sec. I'm gonna, decrease everything. I'm gonna decrease absolutely everything. And let's close the game and restart the stream because, the stream seems so laggy right now. It's glitching as fuck. Whatever. My GPU cannot solve this game for it only 2 streams in a row. Whatever. Right now it's gonna be a bit, better, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, it runs smoothly right now. It seems it was some kind of the glitching effect. Okay, let's start playing Monk. I decided to create a human because my main aim here is just playing PvP and do this kind of shit. Do I need actually quest here? Uh by the way, I don't remember, but I don't need quest in this version of the game, isn't it? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure before we just start. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. So we can start just playing. And the next thing I have actually forgotten is my, auto loot system. Yeah, that's all, I guess. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, This game is just, you know, seems like too old for a 2025, but I don't know what's the problem, but Classic Anniversary, it seems like it more modern. It looks more modern than this Pandaria. It wasn't like it's an unsharpened, you know, smooth, like blurry textures. Really are just blurry here. I don't know what's the reason. Even if I'm gonna decrease my graphic settings, or I mean, if I'm gonna increase them, the graphics gonna be the same. What's the actual name of my character? Where is everything where set up? No, not this one. Not this one too. Yeah, this one. Now I have a good add-ons design, I think. And right now, by the way, monks, I remember the one interesting fact about monks. I have the ability which makes me TP in the Mist of Pandaria, I mean in the Pandaria continent. And then I just can complete daily quests, which makes me then gain more experience. So I'm gonna level this character as fast as possible, even without any hail rooms. I cannot buy them. I mean, I have gold, but I don't have any guild, and I have literally no chance to buy hail rooms for my character. So let's just level up this way, and that's all. It's gonna be fine. In the end, I'm gonna do dungeons. I'm gonna just, you know, skip all unnecessary quests, all this stuff. Just let's do this leveling as fast as possible. And by the way, this is the server where just, you know, our only alliance are exist. So all activities are, I'm gonna find them as fast as possible whenever in another servers here. It works here. It works here, unlike on the other servers. I think this is correct way I should have spoken last. Yeah, literally no bottoms. And Tiger Palm. I remember actually all of these abilities. I remember all of them. And I know how to play this class. And I have experience from the retail. I know you can say this monk really different from the Legion, from the even maybe retail right now, but the same playstyle actually. You know, back to the Legion, I should have played like a subtlety rogue. I just should have stunned as much as possible guys with my feasts ability and with my AoE stun. I don't remember how it's called actually. Just, you know, play around diminution, and that's all. Oh, by the way, I forgot to make the announcement in my BuzzkillNate. Music goes pretty good, I think. What can I do for you? Careful. Pretty loud. So Tiger Palm.
I need to get closer.
Stance, and that's all. Tiger Palm, which is gonna ignore some kind of the enemy's armor, as I remember, right? Yeah, I know. I remember those class. I know how he's exactly work. It's pretty good. Hope this stream isn't laggy as I can see it on the preview, but my OBS saying everything goes really well. Nothing is gonna be I should worried about. So let's just keep playing. Let's just keep playing. This is Alliance. I mean, those quests and quest lines are kind of boring enough, and you know, I've made them billion times.
You are most welcome.
So
Slow down.
there is
Life is to be
nothing actually interesting I could say about them, but whatever. I should have just used this one time. It's good.
King's honor, friend.
you
As I remember, I can get some experience benefit, extra experience benefit from the Summer Fest, or how it was it called, like Flame Fest. I just should make some quests near those torches or so, you know, quest givers who is actually appeared with this event.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
And then I'm gonna get like extra 10% of experience from any sources, I guess. So it's fine.
Far away.
By the way, I don't remember how it's how mastery actually feels on this monk. So we'll check then. I cannot say it right now because mastery just gonna be learned maybe on a 70 level or something like this. Or there are no mastery around. I know universality. Oh, versatility. It's gonna be. It's appeared first in Warlords of Draenor,
I need to get closer.
and those times only two things I wanted to get as monk. It was versatility and maybe some kind of crit or maybe something like this. But right now, I'm pretty hope there are mastery and it's gonna be a good one. Actually, there are also expertise. The stat which was main during the Burning Crusade, or maybe this is some kind of the stats expander, attributes expander, maybe. Maybe it just depended from the add-on, I don't know actually, but who knows?
I'll spit it out.
Hit chance, crit chance, expertise. There are gonna be another new stat called PvP power and PvP resilience, and this is the main thing I have to, you know, gear as much as possible. That's all. There are actually the bunch of the guys who is just, you know, playing playing with the some PvE things, but this is brutal, I would say. This is really brutal, because you know, if you're wasting your PvP resilience, you're just become too too easy to die. I mean, easiest target to focus.
Well met. For the Alliance.
So I just remember mostly everything about
You need something?
Mists of Pandaria, and there is nothing actually I can, uh, nothing actually I can lose. Uh, Repair, food, drinking, keeper, mailbox, profession. Actually, a bunch of them are necessary for me, but whatever. I can't wait until I just get my Windwalker spec. So there are gonna be some fun. Okay, Dragonflight UI. No cast bar. This is... It doesn't matter. Because I'm playing with LVI right now. Yeah, much better. This is really much better.
It's too far away.
I have extra gold because I have 80 warrior on this server. This warrior just was created in the Burning Crusade, and even I played him in the beginning of the Lich King.
I'm out of range.
So he has something cool there. I can, just switch anytime on a warrior. I also have 85th level rogue, but on the Russian language server. I mean, if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna just, maybe transfer this character via donation and
It's too far away.
keep playing rogue, because my main class actually is rogue, and I know actually everything about the rogue, even more than any other class, and the warrior seems unfamiliar to me in the Mists of Pandaria. So many barons. I remember they just have to use they used to play with those barons against me, like some kind of banner. They just placing in some place, then charging to him to it. But billion of the another barons, which makes me to survive even better than
I'm out of range.
in War Within, I guess. Who knows? Let's see, but Warrior seems gonna be the hardcore class here with such amounts of barons. Who knows? Who knows, actually? Eventually, my main aim is just pump some rates on the Monk here, and that's all. Like, to prove I can play Monk whenever I want. Okay.
How are you? Safe travels.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
I'm gonna play with staff because I don't remember actually what's the level I can start carrying to one-ended swords. Since the beginning, or since I choose playing as a Windwalker there. So I'm gonna choose my stuff here, and that's all. Better DPS though. 10 meditation, the most useless ability I've ever had in Mon. Last level is just Transcendence. Reawaken is the healer's ability. I mean, it's all dependent from this. Yeah, 10th level is a dual wielded for me. As I told you before. There used to be Justice Band rogues around, but after Cataclysm, after Cataclysm, there are just bunch of Blackrock orcs who is went from the Blackrock Mountains to start, you know, occupating the Elven Forest. Yeah, it was harder to say in English as it sounds in my hand. Whatever. As you're watching me and you used to watch me, you know I have to like stream about 2 hours until I'm gonna start speak a way more proper.
Well met.
Hope I will fix this as soon as possible, because you know maybe this is actually dependent from the times. So I decide I stream every day. Who knows? Or better to say, it decided from the schedule. If I stream every day, then I have, you know, more fatigue here. I just can be, I can feel myself more tired. So I, you know, speaking worse than yesterday, or maybe it depended from the game. Who knows?
Travel.
Who knows? Who knows? This stream is its main aim is just to improve my English level. That's all. In a way I can. Yeah, I cannot jump. If you jump above you just... If you jump and then you roll, you're wasting about maybe a second of a roll. And maybe some several yards. And you just preventing you from rolling on several yards.
Good day to you. How are you? Have a good one.
I think I have to do this thing. Yeah. Extra 10% for the experience, so we'll do leveling away more faster than ever. Just we have to wait until my buff is gonna have 60 minutes overcharge. Come on, dude. Do 60 minutes. $59 minute? Okay. Whatever.
Good day to you. See you later.
That's all. That's really unfortunate. I have to
The Alliance.
have 15th level if I wanna
Honor, friend.
start do some queues in the dungeons,
Something?
or better to say dungeon queues. This is the fastest way to gear myself, level up myself.
What can I do for you?
It's just from killing monsters.
How are you? See you around. Safe travels. See you later. See you around.
I need engineering for this monk to, you know, have more benefits in the battlegrounds. Or maybe some kind of
Have a good one. You need some?
alchemy or something like this. But in the end, better to learn engineering.
I supply only the
Good day
finest
to you.
goods.
I just want to skip
See you later.
all unnecessary things actually for the PvP, but you know, I don't actually remember if I need
Looking for
to
something
What are
specific?
you looking for?
if I need to have first aid on the monk. I know I can heal myself always, but I don't remember actually if those healing things of a DD monk, they are good or they are weak as ever. Because during the next other
Well met.
expansions, they were too weak to make your, you know, to heal your like
Can I
feral druid or something like this.
for the alliance?
To survive, there are only I think two survivability classes, which is really hard to kill. They are maybe druids and then paladins, I guess. It's really hard to kill them all. There are one place I can, you know, gain another extra experience. We are really lucky this week has Summerfest and Dark Moon Festival. Oh wow, my stream is laggy. What the hell? There were actually nothing which could make this stream be so laggy. Maybe this thing is just makes me suffer. Whatever.
Oh, hello. Travel safe.
Yeah, I have to stay here. 10% experience and reputation, another 10% from killing the creeps and monsters. So yeah, I expect of leveling up maybe at least 30 levels. I think I can. Lol. Shak Suen. Crazy mount though. Really sick. I don't know where is portal, but let's just use Hearthstone. Wow, I cannot collect 2 of those buffs in a one time? I guess no. Nuh-uh. Whatever. This buff is gonna be way more better because it makes me gain 10% extra experience from all sources. From all sources, even from the quests, and even from killing monsters and creeps. Oh, shit, I forgot to learn mining. Okay. In the end, we have to like return in Goldshire, and then we'll learn mining. Okay, blackout kick on the seventh level. It's fine. And on the 20th level, we'll just can travel into the Pandaria for another experience benefit. Come on. They're capable of killing my ass, you know? Pretty sick though. Okay. Actually, I would play with another add-on called Dragonflight UI, but now I have to spend the time to just make it the same like I have in Hardcore WoW. Because there is nothing actually extra needed to me from the LVI. The old things I just love about WoW UI right now is just classic WoW UI, which it was created during the Dragonflight. I like it the most. Holy shit. I almost died. Wow, something makes my backs be more laggy. This is the first day of the pre-patch, so I'm pretty sure this is because all add-ons weren't updated. So the reason why I'm glitching as fuck, this is because a bunch of another add-ons. Better to even get rid of them all. I don't need details right now. MSBT in a maybe later. Fret plates I need it. Quartz, Omni CC. I already need a bunch of them. I just turn them on a bit later. And Dragonflight UI. What's about backs? Only unit frames, I guess. Yeah. Much better. This default roll is too long. I like it. You know, it causes me to roll in a higher distance than ever. Rallying Cry of Dragon Slayer. You serious? Pandaria Classic still is abusing this Rallying Cry? I think this is... I almost started thinking that this thing is just existed during the Classic WoW. Because, you know, everybody just killing Onyxia, doing those things, and you just only capable of gaining those kind of buffs just during the times when all players are trying to kill Onyxia and another bosses. You know what's the really shit about making those quests until 15th level? Is just waiting until those scripts are gonna be respawned. But whatever, this is Mists of Pandaria. I don't have to waste so many times to just, you know, find another items or something like this. Come on. What the fuck? Hello? What's with the game? Hello? Again? Are you kidding me? I just pushed all my buttons and I had a ping. Why is this happening always in this game? And I lost my buff for the experience. No way, I'm gonna kill those kobolds and get another buff. Wow, my OBS so glitching. Why?